Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you guys having a great Thursday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, as you can see, I finally received my second version of Man-at-Arms for the Turtles of Grayskull line. So we're going to be doing a full unboxing of him. Now, note guys that this packaging right here, as you see right here, that we're going to unbox, is the international multi-language version packaging. It's slightly different from the standard US version. So, but we'll take a look, we'll do a nice recap of the packaging. We'll look at the beautiful artwork. We'll look at the comic as well. Now, with being the international multi-language version, the comic itself is going to be slightly different from the standard US version, because in this version here, the international version, there's no words, there's no, bubbles, there's no, it's just beautiful pictures, that's all. But we'll do a nice recap, and we'll look at the figure, and we'll remove him from the packaging. Of course, we will compare this Duncan to the other versions of Duncan that we have in the Origins line that I have loose in my collection. All right, so it'll be a lot of fun, guys. But here we go, guys. So once again, you have He-Man and Leonardo right there from both packagings right there. All right, the Turtles of Grayskull. You got the greenish purple rocks right there blasting around. Now, the first difference, as you can see, the multi-language version has Man-at-Arms, okay, and so this one. But if you notice in the standard version, the US version, it has Weapons Master in a half show, okay, where this version does not, okay. There's one big difference right there. Now the figure itself is the same. There's no difference between the figures, okay. They're both the same, okay. So there is the right there. There's good old Duncan right there. You have the Master Universe and the Ninja Turtles logo, both right there. All right, flip around to the back. Once again, for some gorgeous artwork right there. Now, another difference you're going to see is that in the standard version, or the US version, right there, you have the comic book, includes comic book, right there, where the multi-language does not. Right there. It does say comic, but in different languages, basically. Which is pretty cool. Alright. And also, you can see right here, there's a little brief description of Man-at-Arms in this, crossover event right there. In the standard version. Where the international version does not. Alright. Right, and of course the standard version has, all four figures in this wave right here, and it gives you a brief description, of course, of the of the character, and of course, it shows you, it says remove shell to use the shield right there, or of course you can see right there, there's no remove shell from the back for armor, or any brief description right there of the figures right there. Of course, I did receive this international version. It's in stock right now at Big Bad Toy Store. If you guys are interested in getting this Man-at-Arms for your collection, they do have it in stock. All right. And he's the only one right now in stock right now. The other figures right now, including He-Man, have not shown up yet in Big Bad Toy Store. But he is there. Okay, Man-at-Arms. All right. Right, back around. All right, let's go ahead and box him. All right. All right. Right here. All right. There he is. There he is in the plastic right there. It's really, really cool in the plastic prison right there. Alright, and let's take a look here. There's a little diagram once again, which is pretty cool, that shows you, once again, the removable parts on this figure here. Alright. Of course, here's the comic that comes with right there. Of course, when we open it up, as you can see, if you do have this version of Duncan already opened in your collection, a loose version of him, and you have the comic, as you can see, there's no words at all. It's just beautiful illustrations right there. All right. There's good old Mikey right there. I'm still curious about Mikey. I'm still curious who he's going to be representing in the Master Universe world here. All right. That's a beautiful shot of He-Man right there. That looks amazing. All right. Now onto the figure here. Give me a second, guys. I want to get him removed real fast, guys. All right, guys. There he is, out of the packaging. Now, at first, I thought, originally, when I did my original review, it looked like the helmet could be removed, but that's not the case. The helmet is a part of him, okay? Comes with his standard club here, but a little bit longer, all right? Looks really, really cool right there. I like that. See if I can get him to stand up here. All right. Great detail right there. I wish this was more flocked, or had a more realistic fur to it than plastic here. Of course, let's see if I can pop the shell off. Okay, if I can. Okay, it does pop off. And it can be a part of a shield right there. If I can get that to get on there, guys. Oops. My bad. Alright, there you go. Now I got at least, when I get, he might fall. Hang on, see if I can make him stand. Alright, guys. Oops. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, guys. Now, right now, I'm having a little bit of trouble getting him to stand up properly. And I apologize for that. He is a little, I guess maybe the shield, is a little bit top heavy. I think I got it. But great detail right there of the figure right there. As he fell. I love the samurai-esque armor with the vintage man-at-arms look right there with the shield. I love the different tealish green skin right there. All right, it's really, really cool. Nice face sculpt right there. My eye right there, my right eye looks a little bit too weird for me. All right. Of course, I have other versions of Duncan with me. Starting off with my Eternia Palace Guard Build-A-Figure, or version of Duncan right here. All right. Then we have the Serpent's Claw version right there of Duncan. All right, let's see if I can turn that. All right. And finally, from the cartoon collection, we have the Filmation style Duncan right here. Right here. Now, all three of these versions are the vintage style Origins figure, where of course the Origins or the cartoon collection is a little bit taller. Okay. But there you go, guys. The cartoon collection version is it's half an inch taller than the Turtles of Grayskull and the original Origins line figures. All right. Don't get back here. You can see the detail right there of Duncan right there in the samurai look. Looks amazing, and you can see the different skin tone of the Duncans here from all different versions I have. Only versions I don't have, believe it or not, I don't have Wave 1 Duncan, the one that first started in the Origins line, and of course the Lords of Power version. They're both in box right now. But you can see the detail from the skin tone right there from each version. And of course, you know, all these figures, you can pop the head off, you can pop the arms off to, you know, if you wish to create your ultimate Duncan figure, all right, in your He-Man collection, your loose collection, right there. So the question is, guys, what is your favorite Duncan so far in the Origins line? I mean, they're really good. I mean, absolutely amazing. If I had to pick right now, of course, you know, no question asked. For me personally, it would be the cartoon version or the Filmation style version of Duncan, right there. Next, I would have to pick. I do like the Serpent's Claw. I do like that look. I love the gray, the silver, you know, armor right there. It looks absolutely amazing. But you can't, you know, then this version here is also amazing as well. Has that more vintage style 80s look that we got from the Palace Guard pack. But this Turtles of Grayskull version is amazing as well. I do like the look. I just wish like the back right there it had a more realistic fur to it and not plastic. But still a very cool figure. I like the fact that his shell right there or back of him is a shield as well. Looks really, really good. Oops. Alright, guys. And like I said, if you are interested in getting this version of Duncan, he is in stock at BigBadToyStore.com, and I will leave a link in the description below if you are interested to get online and getting him. All right. It's also a kind of a bummer that you're not able to remove the helmet. I think that would have been like a nice little touch, you know, to the figure. Because when I first did the review on my channel, you know, about a couple of weeks ago or about a month ago, I thought that you were able to remove the helmet from the packaging or from the figure, and you cannot do that. So it's a little bit of a bummer, but still an amazing figure. I love the shell, shoulder right there, armor right there. It looks really, really cool. You see each style of, his famous mace right there. He's got the claw in this one here. And he got the more vintage style cartoon collection version right there to his Turtles of Grayskull look. Like I said, I like the samurai-esque armor. Of course, you got the standard version right there. But there you go, guys. There's a look at Duncan in the Turtles of Grayskull line. A very solid figure here. I hope to get more figures to come out very soon to unbox with you guys as well. You can see the differences in the cartoon collection with the muscles. You know, the more definition in the legs from the cartoon collection as well. Or the original, I guess, the vintage style Origins figures and the Turtles of Grayskull does not have that. But still, it's still an amazing figure. Alright, guys. Also, guys, for fun, I have my vintage style 80s version of Duncan right here. You might not stand up. You know, I'll put him over here. Let's see if I can get him a little bit over here. But there's my 80s version of Duncan right there. Alright, once again, guys, let me know in the comments below what has been your absolute favorite version of Duncan out of the Origins line so far. Alright, guys, I'd like to take the time now to thank my subscribers. If you made it this far in the video and have not subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I love talking with you guys all things Masters of the Universe, like the vintage 80s line here, to the Turtles of Grayskull, to the Vintage Origins line, to the Masterverse line as well, to the CGI line as well, to the cartoon collection as well, too. Hit that like button, and thank you for hitting that like button, guys. It means a lot. It helps my channel to get out there to grow, and hopefully for more people who love He-Man collecting like we do, to watch my videos and liking them, and subscribing as well. So hitting that like button means a lot. So thank you so much for doing that. Of course, hit that notification bell when you know I upload new videos. And tomorrow we'll be heading back to the Masters of the WWE Universe to look at Stephanie McMahon's version of Evil Lynn. We'll look at her in the packaging only. We can look at her. We can see the beautiful comic comes with, and the beautiful artwork and the packaging as well of Stephanie. All right. Of course, share this video who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe for over 40 plus years of this incredible product, guys. From the 80s, from the classics, from the Super 7 to the new adventures, to 2000X, to Princess of Power as well, you know, to Masterverse, to the Origins line, which is now vintage, to the cartoon collection, to now the Turtles of Grayskull, you know, to Super 7, to Mondo, the Funko Pops. So guys, I hope you guys have a great Thursday, and I hope you guys were able to pre-order your Snout Spout, the new Eternia version. Mine has already been shipped, and I've heard of a couple friends as well. Theirs has been shipped as well. So I hope you guys were able to get your Snout Spout if you wish to get him. He's pretty cool. Also, don't forget about Walmart Con, or Walmart is going to be having some pre-orders up for some Origins figures, like Megator from the Turtles of Grayskull, the Krang version. All right, to even the mutated Mossman is going to be up for pre-order. To Lord Grasp and some other Origins figures from the Snake Men line. All right, so I hope you guys were able to pre-order those as well for your collection. I'm going to try my best to also pre-order them as well. All right. So once again, guys, I hope you guys have a great Thursday. And I'll see you guys on Friday. Take care, guys, and have a good one.